Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Andy and today I'm super excited to share my deck building experience with you. I bought my first fixer-upper home in 2018 and after a few completed projects on the inside in the first year, I felt like I was ready to add a 14 by 16 foot deck onto the back to maximize the amount of hangout spaces. The idea was conceptualized in March of 2019 using Lowe's free Deck Designer software. I'm not sponsored yet, but it was super easy to use and I'd recommend it to anyone. I was planning to build the deck around the existing enclosed porch and nearly making it the full width of the house and having its stairs come down from the right to the left into the yard. So that's what I submitted to my borough in order to get my permit. This way when I go to sell the house, there's a record that it was built properly and up to code. This is what it looked like before. I don't have a ton of pictures of it, but it was pretty unusable as you can see. The concrete pad was cracked, the steps were falling apart, and that part of the yard was fairly slanted and not good for much. So I started demo on May 19th, 2019. I rented an electric jackhammer from Home Depot and enlisted the help of a friend, plus 2 more helpers, because this was a lot of concrete to move. I ended up leaving the good part of the pad and the few stairs at the top, simply because the deck was going to cover them up in the end. For this project, I used pressure-treated pine across the board. I took countless trips to the motherland, Home Depot, for all the materials used in this build, and every single trip was made in my Hyundai Sonata, so don't tell me you need a truck to do this kind of project. I used 2x10s for all the joists and beams, 4x6 for the support posts, 4x4s for the railing posts, 2x4s for the railing, 2x2 spindles for the balusters, 5/4 decking for the surface boards, 2 to 3 inch deck screws, and a ton of other various hardware components. You'll see that all the work was done with about 8 main tools. Those included a tape measure, framing square, level, drill, impact driver, circular saw, miter saw, and oscillating sander. All in, this project only cost about $3,500 to $4,000 back in 2019. I was able to keep the cost down by doing absolutely all the work myself. Well, with a couple other helpers. 5 years later, and this same project would cost more today with lumber prices up slightly and overall inflation hitting harder right now.